close. Someone could feel like, because I could see somebody watching like nothing. I'm hearing like, just wait, give it 30 minutes. I literally hear somebody say, hold on, wait, just give it 30 minutes. It's going to work. So someone to feel like 30 minutes into a situation, it'll work. Or something that they did or gave or had somebody do. Somebody's name could be Dave. I'm hearing if this shit don't work to fucking day. Somebody's name is Dave. Most definitely. Somebody's name is definitely Dave. If this shit doesn't fucking work today, I'm gonna put my own stuff in the fucking grave. Like, what the fuck are you? Excuse me. An Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, 2 female. They could have very immature females that could feel like something was gonna go in a particular way, or it's gonna cause somebody to think in a particular way, or it was going to cause them to fade, or something was supposed to cause some sort of dismay. Also, is chessmate, group chat. Some gossip is going on at this time because I'm getting like something should be taking full effect. Ooh-wee. Maybe this blue is doing something to me because I'm feeling like, okay. But back to the regular programming. Somebody is amazed. Someone's last name could be Maze. Somebody could be watching as well. Something is supposed to affect the nervous system. Then once it affects the nervous system, it's supposed to lead to either tremors, convulsions, mental distortion, speech impediment, if not stomach issues, internal bleeding. Malachi. Man, fuck you, bitch, I'm on that. Somebody's name could be Aubrey, Abria. Exana. Somebody wants to see what happens. Somebody, it's a dark-skinned male that wear glasses, goggles, or something. So someone could be a chemist. This could also be someone that works with a department. They could work with police. They could work with animals, tree service, shield, Blue Cross, Blue Shield, cloth, Clofton. Somebody's last name could be Cloth or McCloth, McCoughlin, Copeland or Copeland, Copeland. The last name Flanagan. Ooh. Yeah, I just had to. Y'all just had to see some shit. Y'all had no business. My bad. like, it ain't meant to be on the screen and all like that. You'll be all right. Got a minute. I had to light something I couldn't see. So all that juicy, all that fat back, baby. I like it. All right. There'll be motherfuckers that talk shit about it but love it. Oh, it's just so squishy. Where's my squishy? I just want my squishy. Somebody could be scratching their head like, why is it? But I'm hearing we gotta wait 30 minutes in. They need to finish it. Whether they finish it or not, it's still not going to take any effect. Because I'm getting Mortal Kombat, finish them. These are like 3 people right now, 3 to 4 people, like they're like, it should be happening. It should be happening. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Like somebody's like, come on, come on, come on. It should be happening. It should be happening. I'm so enamored with myself. The beauty about loving on yourself so much, it's just like, I'm too cute. Foundation Hope. So that means fire marshals, EMT, ambulance, and stuff like that. They are on standby. Somebody's last name is Honnold. Donald. Oh, they had sped up there to McDonald's. Let me go ahead and finish this up so they can go ahead and feel like they're doing something. What else? Here, finish it. It's finished. They do to Hercules. What did it require for Hercules to be able to gain his power? He had to save the love of his life or do something to become mortal. Immortal. My bad. He was already a mortal that needed to become immortal. Or his God complex. All right, so whoever was the one poisoning the food, a person, Brazil, Spain, someone that was very immature. This is also someone's like, well, someone's last name is Deutscher. They sped up there just to do this because they don't want something, because it's like we need them to go away. They could be being watched. They could be working with a black and a white police officer. So whoever's Brazilian, Spanish, they could be working with someone black and white. They could be working with local PD because it's blue. They could also be working with an EMT in a hospital and a mother figure. So people in the area at this time are those covering up that crime for the children's hospital or a child or some kids. Yeah. June, September, somebody could also be cancer. It's like they should be, like somebody's like they should be dead. We should be able to do this. This should cause something, fetal syndrome or something like that, but I don't feel like it's going to have the effect like that, right? Said it's tilted pelvis, right? Tilted pelvis will protect the placenta in some weird way. It works in the benefit for certain things whenever you put drugs into the body, right? Right. They're just thinking about the money aspect of a situation. It's supposed to lead to like brain trauma or brain damage. or lead to, like, say if they did a brain scan, it's supposed to lead splotches in the brain as if it's showing like a tumor, a blockage, so breast or stomach type of cancer, something that's supposed to be poisonous. This is something that they collected certain things globally so it can go discreet or discretion. Central, so we got east to central, east to west coast or central parts of Africa. This is also South America. So they had these chemists come together to work on this. This is supposed to be causing a death experience. This is also supposed to cause a death on the spiritual, psychological, and physical. This person, whoever did this, they're being watched. So they seen all this. Somebody's message was to pick up 2 double orders and then make sure that whatever double order it was like one was a bogus, but it is being shipped over to the person, but it still led to something about lead or some type of poisoning. Now, this is like an effect that if, say it comes into the system, it can lead to like muscle dystrophy, cerebral palsy, spinal bifida, blindness, deaf, speech impediment, delays, or complications, so mental like these are certain things, or blood conditions, or cancer. It's capable of leading to that unless your body is able to absorb or discrete or release. These are people that don't feel like certain things are irreversible. Human autonomy. Somebody is in autonomous. Someone's trying to make a joke about hippopotamus or something like that. Someone is sitting a gif in a group chat about an elephant or a hippopotamus. Hippopotamus, that's the brain, effect of the brain or certain brain stems of the brain. Somebody could be what else we got? 6 investigators. There's 6, so it could be 6 to 8 investigators, but 6 investigators. 2 are lying about information withholding on purses. So it's a female withholding on the purses or purchases. They could be pulling or delaying purchases on purpose. So they could be knowing about bank situations, about delay of purchases, or information about, say that bank information needs to be processed or something like that. They could be knowing about the delay of the purchase and why it's being delayed. But it's like 6 to 8 investigators, but out of 6 to 8 investigators, 2 are lying and withholding information on purpose. Okay. 2 of them are for sure. One was working with this group from Spain and Portugal. Then you have some working for the police department. You have another working for the hospital. And then the other one was working for some black or white people or a church. But somebody was withholding information on purpose. They are involved. Somebody could see that now. May 16th. Special needs child was assaulted in foster care, school, or other services. They failed to report it intentionally. Okay, a Libra, a Pisces. So somebody's birthday could be in October, February, June, or August. They failed to intentionally report it. Okay, May as well, January. in July. Definitely June, they failed to report this intentionally. A metaphysical shop or a botanica, a pawn shop. New York City has some sort of open event that leads to 6 states of court cases or open pending courses. So open pending court cases, slurred speech. Something is supposed to cause incoherence. So a metaphysical, botanicas, pawn shops, New York City event leads to 6 states, court cases, no bueno, okay? Federal injunction or federal investigation. So whatever happened, this botanica, metaphysical, and this pawn shop is an open pending investigation right now. So depending on where it's located, it's on 24-hour surveillance. Workers, there is a surveillance on the workers' personal home. Wherever they going, there's surveillance. Whoever they talk to, it's surveillance. Somebody tomorrow, well, let me tell you thank you. I ain't tell me thank you yet, motherfucker. Whoever could have been working with this metaphysical botanica pawn shop or whatever, they had ties to a DCF CPS worker. Someone did not realize, like, you can have morals and values about certain shit. These are people they didn't expect for somebody to have morals and values. Somebody you need to, well, I don't know. That ain't, whatever y'all choose to do is what you choose to do. Something underground. God, I surrender to you. Somebody praying right now. Hey, pray. God listening. God know your heart. When he know your heart, he know what you're thinking before you think. You know what you're going to speak before you speak. And he know your heart. That's why it's always good to be good. Walk away when you got to walk away, baby. I know I still had to always work on that. Rita, don't be cussing motherfuckers out when you angry. I got to work on that. But it ain't no time soon because I ain't got to work on it because I ain't dealing with humans. So it's cool. Someone will be caught searching a trash or a trash bag. The brand in particularly is, what is it called? Glad trash bag. Those super stretch ones. Pink, white, or blue. You choose. This person could be, damn, these people are it's like you make a move, they're watching you. You know that, right? Yeah, your shit left, they're watching you. I feel like something is live streamed. And whatever is live streamed, they see it too. And I'm getting like somebody is seeing how many people. It's up to like 21 people watching some sort of live stream, not here, but it's like someone could have like a camera somewhere. It's either medical, fire department, EMT, ambulance, hospital, police. Somebody could be black or white. Or this could be someone from a metaphysical shop or New York City. Botanica, metaphysical or pawn shop. That's who someone, or they can have ties or a friend with someone that works for the garbage. I said garbage. Garvin. Somebody's name could be Garvin. Garvey, or somebody could have ate something with gravy. But garbage service. Somebody put an emphasis on what it is that they need to be looking into. Because more often than not, trash companies usually pick up Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays, between Tuesday and Thursday. It just depends on where you zoned. Something about zone 4, zone 1, 4, and 5. So zone 1 and 4 or 5, they get picked up on Monday and Thursday. Somebody could be waiting. Someone will be caught searching a trash bag. Or doing something with the trash out back. Because I'm getting somebody coming up to somebody, what you doing with that? Because I'm getting like, what you did in the trash? Somebody going to try to pull like, oh, I had lost something. It's like, well, if it's lost, just let it go. A House of Representatives, intuition is screaming. You better listen to it. Somebody could be a Republican. Someone could be a legal attorney, White House official. Brown versus something law. It's the case Brown versus Spoolie. Somebody's last name could be Spoolie. How's this spooky? What's so spooky about what it is that I'm doing? Relevance. Carry on. Somebody in particularly, their front door is either painted white, not like it's like a rustic type of yellow, brownish type color front door, or a honey color. Or the building or the entrance when you come into this person's home is like that. News report. Something about the lawn, the front yard. Something is going to be found in the front yard to allow someone to know that something is going on. A House of Representative, intuition is screaming. Better listen, Republican. Is someone a whistleblower about legal law officials? Like law enforcement officials? White House or medical, hospital? Big, I wouldn't say big pharma. This is like hospitals, medical care. Who would take her serious with blue hair? Somebody who needs a fucking details on something? Dick Tracy? Somebody is like an asshole. Runner for an election, crime ties to a hot. Somebody who was a runner for some type of election that could have did anything to do with state, political, official, House of Representation, or could have tried to run for a type of election. Somebody could be bled. I ain't even gonna hold you. Black, white, somebody could be a Democrat. It's only one Republican on there, but the rest of them Democrats. What the fuck? What's the problem? Y'all be letting fucking politics fuck up y'all fucking friendships, marriages, shit like that. That shit is not that motherfucking serious. It's a systematic program, but however, choose your motherfucking poison. That's why motherfuckers sitting there talking to me about it. Like, you don't mind that someone, motherfucker, what you think politically ain't got shit to do with me. Shit, we all bleed motherfucking blue at the end of the damn day. It turns red, it's called fucking oxygen. When it hits the surface, it's going to change color, stupid. Educate your motherfucking self. The fuck? We still eat. We still walk. You can still see motherfucking. That shit don't mean nothing. Unless you have a table at the fucking people that's going to pass the legislation, pass the bills, the Senate, codes, whatever fucking side you choose, it don't really mean shit. It's just a fucking great debate. Red pill, blue pill, motherfucker. It's just a great debate. It's no different than when you get into the fucking stock market. Are you trading bull or bearish? Or you're just a person that you just know how to do your shit. The stock market is not that fucking difficult. Oh, I gotta sit this chart and I gotta go ahead and put this parameter and create this bot to go ahead and do this so it can read the shit. Motherfucker, it don't require shit to fucking read it. It's just required for you to know who the fuck, what hedge fund is moving, whose money's put out there, how it's getting put out there, what the fuck the movement is for that day, the hour, the time, and the minute. So depending on what it is, if you know how a fucking operation, a family, company, corporation is fucking ran, depending on what products, what the hell it is that you need to fucking live, then you can get the fucking stock market. Bull or bearish is just who's more fucking aggressive. Can a bull kill a bear? Of course. Can a bear kill a bull? Of course. Fuck. Like, y'all make shit more fucking difficult and complicated than what the fuck it really needs to be. And it's not that fucking difficult. Somebody's like, this is a catastrophe. How do you know these things? I don't know, stupid. It's just called studying and paying attention in fucking school. Even though school was fucking half fucking lit and not even giving you full of the fucking literature. As you see, I said half lit. And most people be like, is it lit like it's on fire? It's cool. No, stupid. It's half of the literature. Meaning you barely even get the full on thing for literature, okay? Should you go to fucking college for a fucking lecture, then to come back to take a bullshit fucking exam that has shit to do with what you were lectured on? Oh, you got to make sure you make a thesis and a dissertation. Make sure you use citations. You mean the same citations of the people who didn't finish their studies and they're basing their studies off of your studies and then the next person's studies? Like, let's make fucking logical sense. Either you're going to choose to be incompetent with competencies of certain things to just see your competency, or seeing if you're emotional, intellectual, psychological, religiously, are you really up there to par with it? Like, I don't get it. But who gives two shits? My bad. I'm supposed to be mentally insane. Carry on. But either way it goes, this runner for election crime, which could be a Democrat, has crime ties to a hospital, religious group, pharmacy, a transportation group, and I'm getting this group is going to be indicted. They could also, this situation is running into a DCF, Child Protective Services, also foster care people, also metaphysical, spiritual shops. So they could be fake religious behind closed doors. They go to these botanical shops to get crystals, rituals, get sigils, and, you know, tarot soothsayers, as they call them, during these recent, you know, talk about in churches and shit like that. So all that shit makes sense. What is this? False religion conference. Don't want to seem like treason. Ideals to double cross. Don't want to seem like this is treason. Somebody gave up some information to somebody. There's a House of Representatives. Somebody's a fucking representative of something. Somebody is leaking something for a probe. Gotta love being in fucking Florida. DeSantis run this shit like a tight ass fucking ship. Like his fucking tight ass motherfucker be sitting there. I swear to God, that motherfucker be so tight with some shit. Motherfucker make his ass mad. He an ornery little motherfucker too. I don't know why the fuck y'all gave DeSantis a motherfucking position. Y'all should have gave that shit to fucking DeSantis. Switch the motherfucking roles, however you choose want to look at this shit. If we're gonna be political about this shit, leave a motherfucker alone so I can go get my money another way. I'm not looking to sit here and work for somebody. Like, don't sit here and take credit for my shit and then get mad because I'm calling y'all asses out. Somebody's fucking laughing about that shit right now. Somebody is fucking laughing like they mad as fuck, but it's like, what? That motherfucker run that fucking tight shit, he do some fucking bullshit, but at the same time, don't be fucking like, you damn lint liquor, okay? What that bitch said, you lint liquor, okay? You kumquat. Just do the shit fucking right, okay? This is not Sasquatch. Where is Bigfoot face ass motherfuckers? But we're doing something about the rears. The rears. Oh, this motherfucker can jeopardize people's careers. You're fucking right. I just want my money and I want my motherfucking justice. I want my money and I want it now, motherfuckers. United Nations, U.S. Embassy, somebody, there's a double agent. And I'm snitching on two of them. Some of them motherfucking Brazilian, another motherfucker's from Spain. You're welcome. Now the rest of the motherfuckers, it seems like they cooperating right now. Why? Because you allowing this motherfucker to get away with some shit, and that's why they going ahead and leaking some type of fucking information right now. You allowed them to get away with it. First of all, when Florida went on ahead and allowed these motherfuckers go ahead and get away with this shit with covering up the crime with my son and then try to think it was fucking funny to play with it on YouTube, or you ain't got enough money to sit here and shut it down, motherfucker, you running off of fucking money that don't even belong to you. And since it's motherfucking funny, let's end everybody's fucking career. Let's go ahead and end this shit so we can sit here. If we're gonna talk spiritual, it ain't spiritual to sit there and do satanic stuff, because if we bring it to the public, oh whoa, oh my gosh, that is not right. No, shit, what's not right is, don't sit here and dismiss me when I know what the fuck I'm talking about to the T. Because for me to explain what somebody's front door looked like, somebody's spooked in a motherfucker right now. Somebody stayed near a lake, riverfront, or something like that. In their backyard, there's a little either pond, man-made, or is already there, and you got one right behind you. Somebody got a nice little setup in the back of their house. But it's a joke, right? It's a joke, right? Somebody's name is Joel, or Jolton, Colton, or some shit like that. An interior, so we got United Nations, U.S. Embassy, a double agent. I told you two of them already. Someone could be Tyrion, an official, planned assassination due to ties to the music industry, gang, and an official. So for somebody to sit here and try to say something is superficial, nothing is superficial about me. I'm more fucking humble than anything. I don't really care about this shit. I just need justice, and I need y'all to hurry the fuck up. You're wasting my time. Because it's all fun and games until we can figure out, like, how we're doing this. We're going to keep fucking with our internet. We're going to keep fucking with our phone and hacking her phone so she doesn't get the phone calls. Like, no, run me my shit. Just because of fucking money. Oh, she's going to mishandle it. Who the fuck are you listening to? The motherfuckers who are mishandling the money and who still got to keep playing like someone's dead for the last fucking 12 years and still mismanage the fucking money? Like, let's make logical sense of this shit. You're giving money to fucking people that literally mishandle fucking money all the time. And then the one person that I'm making do what bit of money that I'm super fucking grateful for, because I did fight for this fucking country for that shit. Even though that's not a fucking enough for all the shit that I suffered from, I'm still grateful for it. And even then, I'm still fucking managing. So the other situation, once you pull those other stupid fucks out of it, and then you realize, like, you put me back into, like, okay, we pulled them away. She's managing her money. So more likely than not, who's the fucking corporate in this situation? Don't worry. As I'm patiently waiting, patience is a virtue. You need to get them to spend this. We need to get them to do that. 35 minutes in, still no effect. Someone should have removed the cameras back in May. Shaking my damn head. Now this is right now. Someone's doing this. We got 16 states, 3 territories tied into 3 South Americans, Nigeria, Japan, and 6 places in Central America at this time. United Nations, U.S. Embassy. They should have removed the fucking cameras. They should have stopped fucking hacking a long time ago, because the more that you guys come into my energy, which allows me to pick up on here. So that means people from religious groups. I got House of Representatives watching me. Somebody from a major garden, so waste management. We got metaphysical botanicas, which that also means that you have other superiors to do this. DCF, CPS, hospital, pharmacies, transportation. We got people from foreign countries. So to sit here to play with my numbers, can you go ahead and run my check? Because who's getting my check? And to go ahead and do that, someone's name could be Chet. Chet or Chandler. Chet or Chandler, somebody, that could be somebody's original name or birth name that they were born with. A transgender American informant. Double crossing an American official, leaking info to Thailand, Taiwan, Philippines, and South Asia. Okay? So now we got somebody who's actually doing treason right now. Somebody's actually committing treason right now. This transgender American informant double-crossing an American official, leaking information to Thailand, Taiwan, Philippines, South India. Why are you in my energy? You don't want it to be told you in my energy, since this is crazy, right? Someone gave up 3 dirty officials because of compensation or had to be let go of. So somebody who got fired or pushed out of a position. So whoever got pushed out of this position or something. Okay. This is somebody that was getting paid very well or compensated very well. They didn't appreciate something about depreciation. So someone could be trying to sell something and the car depreciated. Like this is like someone buying something straight off the lot and then it depreciated. But I mean, you could want assets and stuff like that to balance out things because you don't know when something's going to get liquidated. But something is like that is about to happen to somebody on the 13th. Someone gave up 3 dirty officials because they lost their job or they get fired. So somebody y'all about to fire, they about to try to tell on everybody. And whatever they telling on somebody is leading to other people's. Something about estrogens, antibiotics or something like that. Somebody was supposed to give somebody antibiotics and they didn't give somebody antibiotics or some shit. Or they were supposed to call them in to do it and they didn't. Internal affairs individual overlooking something. Conflict of interest. Okay, so we got an internal IA individual overlooking something because somebody is either an old schoolmate, so I'm here and rerun that background check about who's friends and where they went to school at. Because for somebody, they shit is going to hit about a old schoolmate, relative, or a best friend. So someone could have got a position, and in this position, they could be doing something towards someone because they'd be like, they're my opposition. I don't like them. We went to school. Like, this is like somebody holding on to a grudge against somebody that did something to them 2nd, 3rd, 6th grade or some shit like that. 8th grade, 11th grade or some shit like that. I was in 11th grade with them. I was in 6th grade with them. So they have this fucking personal vendetta towards this person and they're doing conflict of interest. So an internal affairs agent is overlooking something. Rerun your background checks on who's doing it, because somebody is doing something towards someone, because something that had happened to them when they were like 13 or some shit like that, 6th grade, 8th grade, 11th grade or some shit like that. Somebody's literally doing something towards somebody because they literally had a personal vendetta towards this person since that time. Literally, no bullshit. Somebody been having a vendetta towards somebody since they were like 6th grade, 8th grade, 11th grade, or some shit like that. Somebody could be even doing this towards a sibling because something about when they were 2, 6, 8, 13 years old or some shit like that. This is ridiculous. Taiwan must make a choice, no more neutral. So right now, United Nations Embassy double agent, Taiwan is in a bind. Must make a choice, no more neutral. Okay, so someone from Taiwan, they got to make this choice. What you gonna do? Whose side you on? Because I feel like this is people cooperating, like cooperate. They're collaborating. They're coming together to do some shit. I don't know what this is, but hey, can you let me know what y'all gonna do before y'all do it? Like, don't do no Caliban shit. At least let me know where it's shit. I mean, if you smart enough, you can decipher what the fuck you gonna decipher. I know I'm not committing no damn treason, but it's some motherfuckers committing right now, and you working in these type of positions. Now this shit is treason. This is treason to the max. To the max. The fuck? Leaked info got out to the Nation of Islam who want to smoke serious allegations, and it better be true. Crossed out when they know it's a lie. So somebody gonna get crossed out once they figure out something is a lie. Okay? The Nation of Islam. A religious leader turning a group over to the feds. I'm telling you, if this is information, somebody leaked info, got out to the Nation of Islam, who want this smoke, a religious leader is turning a group over to the feds because they lied to this group of Islam. Somebody lied, whoever lied to the group of Islam, they're not being heard, so they want to be felt. So something about somebody's names could be Fulton or Felton. Like, oh, you ain't gonna hear me? Oh, you gonna feel me? Somebody's doing some real ornery ass shit. And they hiding behind certain shit. Some of them hiding behind fucking tarot readings. Oh, promote this one. Promote this one. And the motherfuckers they promoting, they don't realize what type of shit they fucking really fucking promoting. Like, they know this is like some motherfuckers that know how to utilize them for their benefit, but not get the actual facts or in depths of this situation. The next 72 hours, religious Department of State, police, military turn around due to a major evidence, immunity given up, an organization, community. Something is real major about to come out. Spectrum is under investigation, 26 states, concurrent. Who gave you access to this? Someone gave up 330 officials. So now there's new stipulations around any official legal law, non-workers, real estates, open credit cards, purchase vehicles between 2018 and current, flown to a particular countries or islands are now under investigation at this time. Something is happening in the next 24 to 76, 72. I said 76 hours, but it's supposed to be 72. But in the next 26 hours or somebody within the next 2 to 8 hours, there's going to be someone I'm getting. This is not a courtesy call. I'm letting you know how this shit is for the pan out. Someone could be, attempting to wanting to flee from out of this situation. However, I'm feeling like this is not much of a fleeing. Okay, so this could be happening Friday, Saturday, first thing Saturday morning. Somebody should have, this should have been already done. But like something is a dub. Okay. Somebody turned some crazy information over to the feds. And it's not like, nobody is getting the courtesy call this time. Korea, North and South negotiations are in order right now. Taiwan must make a choice. No more neutral. Someone is going to make a move because I'm getting like somebody is moving a little slow. Central and South America, hostile move, U.S. government. This is political. Now, this type of shit, that's radical. Transgenders and escort female informants on police right now and sheriffs. So somebody got involved. Like these are not the brightest people right now. Somebody could be Brazilian, Spanish, an American. They could be females or transgenders wanting to be female informants on the informants on the police and sheriffs. Okay. So they telling on something. I'm hearing they telling on a weight loss clinic as well. So somebody is looking to tell on anything that's going to get them out of this shit. Something medical, hospital, healthcare associates and ties to a pharmacy, information leak and investigation. An audit is now an open crime investigation. Bingo, a major trail to a campaign leak. So an audit has led to a falsified campaign leak or investigation of information that led to healthcare, medical, elections, hospital, religious, and transportation. So they done found this shit. They done found it. Area who's leaking critical information is a double agent. So somebody, if you here in the States, how you will know an area who's leaking the critical information or the double agent is going to be either a monsoon, major flood, storms, hurricanes, or a tornado, or something like you'll see this person like a car spin out, a very hard wreck, or something about the car will be banged up. Class action lawsuit with Uber or Lyft, or these people could be Uber, Lyft shareholders. They could have major holes in the state or in a company. Because you know how like if you got to get like Florida, if you got to get the turnpike thing, but the main source, the bigger main companies in like, I think in like Tallahassee or Jacksonville type shit. Something is like that. Information leak. Cyberbully telling on who paid them and put them to harass something. Also, somebody's telling who told them to hack. 6 places are becoming allies. Newfound information on pending investigation and probe. So somebody took advantage of this situation. Somebody hired somebody to hack a person, or like some, like say, I feel like this is a tool. They just got to find who are the effective people to utilize whenever they using this shit, because you are capable of solving crimes and shit. However, you got to make sure that the person is very, 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 very well versed in what it is that they're doing. Mass majority of them are not. They want to talk about that love shit, or they're really attached to the human aspect of life. Like when you're attached to the human aspect of life, like full-fledged, like, oh my gosh, I need to have this desire, that can like fuck up what it is in depth. So like when you need to be in depth about that, it requires esoteric, occult, religious, and so forth type of knowledge. Like you gotta know what it is that you know. Like for me, I know it's some fucking books I need to get my hands on, but it requires you to have like access to certain shit. And it's like, or certain clearances that you are capable to get into, and it's like one fucking book I want to get my hands on so fucking bad. But shit, it's just like between the bills and my little habit or whatever the fucking case may be, I get my hands on that fucking book. I'm 1,000,000,000% sure like the accuracy, precision Go ahead and put me at motherfucking at 100.9% accurate at that fucking point. I swear to God. I swear to God. I get my hand on that one fucking book that I need. I'ma get to it. I'ma get to the motherfucker. However, this shit right here, that newfound information on a pending investigation and probe, somebody was so fucking desperate to go ahead and cover up a crime. Like when it comes to little old me, it ain't little old me because baby, I'm a big deal. The underdog is the top dog usually more often than not. But in this situation, it's like a retired chief of legal finance department planning to leak information on a tank. Somebody's cantankerous. A false report on child neglect, abuse, SA assault found to be false. Someone is going to be arrested. A religious group, someone from South America, Central America, or something like that. They allow these people to falsify documentations with someone's family or stuff. State paid individuals, lawsuit, DoorDash, Uber Eats. Some of them are double agents. Again, they didn't participate or they switched it out and went to another place and got the actual right order. Africa's making a trade right now. Major lawsuit with state, county, phone services, T-Mobile, Verizon, AT&T. Someone keeps having an off-record conversation and they really are on record about what they saying. You knew better. Double cross for that country. Somebody's an informant or a double agent. Cyberbullies turned obsessed and now a stalker physically. Team is being built, movers, safe home, pending whistleblowing type of situation. Department of Social Security admin checked the women, something about 12 years. 6 airline company workers, CEO found something in their own investigation cover-up of a whistleblower resurfacing with more evidence. Okay, a male producer. Video leak came from the inside of your home. Video was passed on from someone. You should have been left alone. Bartender, female, 3 dancers. So this is leading to an underground situation. Ex-retired group was coming with vengeance due to some major information leak. With the probe, who family or friend these folks harmed? Somebody harmed somebody's family, friends, something like that. 6 to 12 open moles in the State Department right now. So there's some moles in the State Department. 1972, baby was sold off to a group. They thought it was a burden. It's still alive. So this person got involved in something after they found out about an adoption. It was like how you legally did this. And it's like they could have got rid of somebody's parents or adopted parents in order for them to do something. It's like 2 friends pregnant at the same time, around the same time. They could have been born in like 72 or something like that, in the 70s or whatever. One of the other person, they found out that person was adopted. They became close. Adopted friend or adopted family, sister or whatever. Whenever they was growing up, you know what I'm saying, it was never really brought up about them being adopted or anything like that. And they say they got pregnant around the time they was dealing with each other. You know how they try to say family, sister or whatever. This situation is resurfacing, you know, things to do with the medical or something. Somebody actually lost their baby. Somebody's mom stepped in and was like, look, I'll take your baby off of you, whatever, because something was going on with them personally with either some street stuff or whoever they were dating, or the person didn't, you know, they couldn't, you know, be together or some crazy stuff, or they have some type of capabilities where the government or federal people were looking to them to either lock them up, put them in a crazy home because they predicted something, and then like the person who they were dealing with, you know, they had careers. They went into the military. They could have just been adapting. It ran into a lot of things. Okay. A night ambush is planned for a prime minister or something about South Africa, or somebody could be South African. 68 lodges are being served in the next 48 hours due to some Eastern Stars, female crimes, pride, ego, and lies. Chief of police, general, or lieutenant, something is happening right up under your nose. Something is happening right under someone's nose. An unlawful pardon, only used for assault on a victim, a target. So they're using someone to do a pardon, to only use them to assault, for an assault on a victim, a target. Or how to like get to them, or how to do certain things towards them. Pentagon official leaked this confidential information during a party, pharmacy, a lawyer and a judge, a female tied booster, stuff like that. So this is like them having ties to the underground, which allowed them to do this. All right, I'm gonna leave this at that. I gotta use the bathroom.